The very moment you arrive in Bimini, you'll feel like you're home. The island isn't rushing for anyone. The air smells of salt, and the sun beams down on you like nowhere you've ever been. Strangers will greet you with a warm smile as if they've been expecting your arrival. If you're traveling from a city like New York or Philadelphia, prepare to excel. Life here does not abide by the fast-paced schedules you're used to. It moves to the beat of the waves. I stayed at a small hotel on the southern tip of Bimini. My first day on the island, I walked across the street from my hotel to a diner called Tiny's. Upon entry into Tiny's, I was met with an overwhelming sense of home. The owner, Tiny, had an oxymoronic name as he stood at about 6'4", 300 pounds. He greeted me with a smile. I smiled back and asked for a menu. After a few minutes, he took my order and told me to sit wherever I'd like. It wasn't very busy in the diner, so once I sat down, he came over and we got into conversation. We talked for a while about life on the island, life in the States, family, friends, stories, you name it. Tiny was a representation of my experience in Bimini. It is my life's mission to make it back to this little diner as soon as possible. By 8 a.m., the fishermen are already hauling in their catches from the morning, and the smell of conch and lime juice fills the air. I stopped by Bimini Seafood Company, where my waitress Cheryl told me stories about the storms that had destroyed the shoreline and how the people always rebuild together. That phrase stuck with me. It was faith. It was pride in her hometown. The best way to get around Bimini is by golf cart. Since the island is made up of only a few miles, you can explore almost all of it in one afternoon. Golf carts are the way locals travel as well. Rentals are very easy and pretty wallet-friendly as well, costing as low as $40 a day. Once you've got your golf cart rolling, you will find that there is no need for a real GPS. There is one main road that stretches the length of the island. It's similar to Broad Street in Philadelphia. As long as you can find your way back there, you're good to go. On your travels through the streets of Bimini, your eyes will be glued to the colorful buildings that line the road. You'll also come across a ton of charming markets with all sorts of fresh produce and trinkets to take home with your loved ones. The best part of this ride through Bimini is that you're right on the coastline, which means ocean views along the whole ride. As the day comes to a close, head back towards Allenstown for dinner. Head over to Big Mike's. This is a popular spot right on the water. It's a little touristy, but the food and drinks will not disappoint you. At night, the island is lit up, and golf carts and scooters zip by as music plays from porches and the sound of laughter can be heard echoing off the calm ocean. All good things must unfortunately come to an end. The morning I left, Tiny stood at the front of his step at his diner. He didn't say goodbye as I put my things in my taxi. He smiled and said, "I'll see you again real soon." I believed him. Part of me already knew I'd be back as soon as I could. I might have been looking at options to extend my stay the night before. As I departed on the island and faded into the distance, I felt a calm about me. It felt simple. I think it was the feeling of belonging and feeling grateful to have experienced what I did. Bimini isn't the place that everyone puts on their vision board and dreams of visiting one day. It's a small place with a huge heart. If you pay close attention, it'll teach you what most cities forget: connection and stillness. This island may only stretch 7 miles, but the memories go on forever.